King Charles boasts several remarkable palaces and residences within his bursting property portfolio, from the much-loved Balmoral Castle to Sandringham in Norfolk. But the monarch owns one holiday home outside the country, markedly different from what might be imagined when thinking about a royal's holiday abode. Charles' property, known as the Blue House, is situated in Zalon Paddock, a tiny village of just 90 people, nestled at the end of an unsuspecting dirt track in Transylvania, Romania, where he is expected to visit next month. Having fallen in love with the area during an official visit in 1998, he snapped up the property in 2006 with the help of a Hungarian count, Tibor Kulnaki. The location is like something out of a fairy tale thanks to its wildflower meadows and the rolling hills of the Zalon Valley. But it is the area's sustainability and timelessness which touched Charles, who has long been dubbed an eco-warrior. Speaking on Charlie Ottl's 2011 docu-series titled Wild Carpathia, Charles explained why he had chosen the unlikely location where the nearest town is 12 miles away. He said, "It is the last corner of Europe where you see complete sustainability and true resilience. It's the timelessness of it which is so remarkable, almost out of some of those stories one used to read as a child. It's quite remarkable. People are yearning for that sense of belonging and identity and meaning." Within the centuries-old Transylvanian authentic property, which the website insists is not shabby chic, are 7 en-suite bedrooms, a drawing room, a dining room, a sitting room, and a large kitchen. Each room contains authentic furniture, and there is also an outdoor breakfast barn with a bread oven, a wood-fired hot tub and a mineral water pool. Unlike Buckingham Palace or Highgrove, members of the public can get a taste of the remarkable property where an all-inclusive stay costs around £150 a night. Count Kulnaki, who first met Charles in the early noughties, explained what the allure is behind the area for the new king. The 56-year-old told The Times in May, "What is so enticing for him is the proximity and the harmony with nature and the way these villages work together with their surroundings and with their environment. Don't miss. King Charles risks family royal rift over Prince Andrew." Analysis: Andrea Bocelli thanks King for coronation concert honor with touching post. Report: King wants Kate and William's children to avoid making mistakes he made. Insight: when the pair first met, the then Prince of Wales laid out his specific requirement list for his perfect bolthole. He wanted a property that could house a few friends but was not too grand, one that was part of a village but with guaranteed privacy, and one that was situated close to a stream. Charles also wanted a wildflower meadow and a forest so that wild animals would wander through the garden. Plus, he wanted a barn where a stork's nest could be perched on top. The Count said he knew just the place for him and took Charles to the house in Zalon Paddock, which was almost derelict with only one room habitable. But the king could see the potential and paid a fair price. Charles crossed off most of his wish list as the property is home to a great deal of biodiversity, from birds to bears, which occasionally venture across the backyard. In the past, Charles has visited with a group of friends, typically in the late spring and early summer. He has not yet been accompanied by Queen Camilla, who is thought to be making her first visit in June. Prince Harry is also said to have once paid the quaint property a visit. The king, who was described by local cook Eva Prida in The Times as a kind and simple man, spends his time there walking, sitting on the grounds and occasionally painting. The Zalin Valley hamlet was first documented in the 16th century as belonging to Balint, Valentine, Kulnicki of Korspatac, Charles' Transylvanian ancestor. Zalin Valley.